All aboard. We are literally going back in time.
That's gonna be crazy.
All right, in we go.
Oh, he wants to race.
And how many square feet?
22,000 square feet.
22,000 square feet. Holy, it's the biggest house I've ever been to. What's going on, JR Garage? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our warehouse here in beautiful Arizona. So today's video is gonna be a super duper fun one, as you guys can see from the title. Now, I don't know what the title says or what's gonna happen in this video. All I know is that right now we are racing off to Vegas. We have a Learjet 60 parked over there at Scottsdale Airport. We gotta hop on that and bust over to Vegas. We're actually gonna be going back in time. Fun fact, we're going back in time 15 minutes because of the time zone shift and given how fast the Learjet is. So that's gonna be super fun. The full flight will be live on JR Aviation, our aviation channel. So be sure to check that out, link down below. But for this video, we'll give you a few shots of the plane and the ride.
It's a little last minute, but we already have so much planned between Royalty Exotics, maybe our friend Stephen Lau. We're really excited to share with you all more cars, more adventure, and it'll be a great time.
And we're also going with 4 of our friends, Kieran, Avery, Karen, and Ishan. So Ishan and Karen have never been on a private jet, so they're gonna be in for a big surprise. It's gonna be super fun. We'll see what Houston has for us over at Royalty. He likes to throw us the keys to some pretty crazy cars, so hopefully this trip is no different. And if we're lucky, we maybe get behind the wheel of a Lamborghini or a Ferrari, something like that. I don't really know. But speaking of Lamborghini, what the heck is the Huracan doing in our garage? Well, if you guys remember last video, Fur Parts, our buddy at Fur Parts, Mike, and Exotic Auto Experiences, those guys, they let us drive their 458. Ferrari. They had a few cars down here and they're like, hey, we need a couple extra spots. You have some room in your warehouse. And we're like, you know what? All exotics welcome. We have plenty of room. Leave them with us. Anyway, we got a flight to catch within like 5 minutes here. We could literally just like jump the fence and walk over the runway, but that would be a bad idea. So we're just gonna drive around and catch this Learjet 60. It's gonna be a fun video. Subscribe if you guys are new. Leave a like. Let's go catch this jet. All right, vlog, meet Cutie Karen and Avery. Hi there. You've been on a jet. This is your first time, right?
Yes.
Are you excited?
Yes, I'm very excited.
Ishan, what do you think? You ready? I promise you I'd take you on one. Here we go. Got a Gulfstream over there, Citation 10. There we are, Learjet 60. This plane is actually super comfy and smooth. I really enjoyed flying on this last time, so I think we're gonna have a fun 42-minute flight to Vegas. This is all aboard. Okay.
Dark. I'm dying.
All right guys, so Karen and I are gonna explain to you what we're gonna be doing today. We are literally going back in time.
That's gonna be crazy.
5:56, we're landing in 42 minutes,
yes.
But we go back an hour.
That's
so
crazy.
We go back in time 18 minutes. She has a channel, by the way, so be sure to check it out. It'll be linked down below. And oh yeah, pop tag for Ishan too.
Yeah,
so
big thanks, big
these
thanks.
are the BFFs. They just moved to Arizona. I'm so proud of them. How are you liking Arizona so far?
I love it. I've been here for like 3 days now, and it's been a roller coaster, but I'm enjoying it, especially because of the boy Jeff.
Nice. Oh, too kind. All right,
He's
here we
the
go.
best
Here we
part.
go. We're starting to get going. All right.
My best is definitely faster.
All right, Christian, so it's insane. We've been going for like 20 or 30 minutes now, and the sun has literally like not moved. It's still the same level of brightness because we're catching up to the sun.
That is pretty surreal, and climbing in altitude, so staying above those mountains as the sun sets behind them. It's been really wild.
We've been getting some great sunset pics. Those will be going live on our Instagram soon, so stay tuned. And yeah, 20 minutes to Vegas. What's up guys, good morning, day 2. Of course, we immediately had to stop by our boys at Royalty Exotic Cars. They have the craziest exotic car rentals in Las Vegas. If you guys are ever here, drop on by. As you guys know, they are super big on YouTube. They just launched their YouTube channel. They have some amazing content. They have content with the Bugatti Veyron that Houston has, just insane stuff. So we stopped by and asked if they have any extra cars, and they said, you know what? We have a few extras. So Kieran Avery got this green Lamborghini Huracan. Oh, this car is so sick. All right, give me a start up. Give me a cold start, Kieran. Ah, yes. Okay, sweet. Well, we're gonna head down the strip and then he's getting dropped off at the airport. As for Ishan and I, we were lucky enough to get thrown the keys to a Ferrari 488. This is the twin turbocharged V8. If you guys don't know already, this car actually has a titanium exhaust. Never driven a 488, I've driven 458, so I wanna see what the twin turbo V8 feels like. Whether it still has the sound and soul of the naturally aspirated V8s or whether it's, you know, a whole new animal. So I'm super excited to get behind the wheel. So let's go ahead and hop in, head down the strip, and go explore Las Vegas. Here we go. All right, in we go. Here we go. Red interior, this is gonna be fun. All right guys, we're in the 488, Kieran's in the Huracan. The exhaust really wakes this car up. Stock, they're way too quiet and constricted. With this, you can really hear that twin turbo V8 roar.
Hit it.
How much would those cost?
More than you can afford, pal. Ferrari.
Oh, he wants to race.
We don't succumb to racing, especially Mustang. Go, Mustang, go. Yeah, there you go. I think it's a V6. That's literally a V6. Rear wheel drive, yeah, 600 plus horsepower. That's gonna cause for some traction issues, but man, you can really hear those turbos just sucking in that air. Do I like the sound of the 458 more? Something about naturally aspirated V8, I don't think you can beat, but then again, turbos sound cool too. This car was like, I don't know, like 300K probably, almost, plus or minus. I mean, compared to like a 458, you're saving like 100 grand, so I don't know. I don't know if I'd spend the extra money for 488, but it's fun so far. But we'll get out on the highway, really put it to the test. So when this car does hook up, it's just on sport mode right now, so its traction control is still on. When it's fighting for traction, it cuts power. But when it does hook up, it goes.
Yo, this thing is a beast.
Thank you, Royalty, once again. Guys, Houston.
Shout out to Houston.
I met Houston and the whole team like 2.5 years ago when they first started. Back at our first time at SEMA, they gave us the GTR for a few hours, super fun, and that's when we made the relationship, and I knew they were, you know, right out the gate, they were doing everything right, and now look at them, they are just blowing up, got the YouTube channel, got so many cars in their fleet, they're crushing it. Now we're headed to the airport. All right, just dropped off Avery and Kieran, and Ishan is driving the Huracan back. He's an expert, he's done this before.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Oh boy, I see an underpass. Here we go. Oh, those downshifts, instant. All right, so with a little highway driving and some real accelerations and boosts in 3rd and 4th gear where it really hooks up, this car is fast. Man, it moves. So Royalty's right up here. We're gonna drop either the Huracan or the 48 back off, and then we're gonna head over to our buddy Stephen Lau's house. He has, I think, the 2nd largest house in all of Las Vegas. I think it's 25,000 square feet, something like that, something ginormous. So we want to say hi to him, and then after that we get a tour of his house. We'll drop the car back off and probably head home to Arizona, at least I think. So anyway, back to Royalty we go. What a fun car. Still not worth 100 grand more than the 458. That's definitely my opinion at the end of driving this car. But did I enjoy driving this car? 1000%. All right guys, that's a wrap. Bam. All right, now we'll hopefully take the Huracan over to Steven's house, but man, oh man, what fun. Thanks again, Royalty. All right, guys, so I just handed the keys back to the 488. We are taking this over to Stephen Lau's house. Beautiful. I think it's either Verde Mantis or Verde Ethica paint. Of course, 602 horsepower V10, naturally aspirated. This is going to be a whole lot of fun, so let's go. Once again, my Gallardo LP560 single clutch. That's the one thing holding it back. Similar engine, both 5.2 liter V10s, but the dual clutch just makes everything so seamless. Now we're just about 5 minutes away from our buddy Steven's house. Steven is, like he said, a god with credit. I mean, he just hacks his way through huge credit lines. I mean, we've done videos with him on JR Business before, so be sure, I'll link it down below, the JR Business video. I did a whole interview with him and he shed some secrets on credit, so that's super cool. And we're pulling in now. Here we go, let's go and meet up with him. The gates have opened. Here we go. By the way, Steven is neighbors with Celine Dion, so that's kind of cool. This place is beautiful. Oh. Stop sign. Obey all laws. I love dual clutches. Look how beautiful this is. Gosh, I love the Southwest.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Okay, Taylor's giving us the tour of the house. Here we go. I'm gonna get lost so many times. There he is. Gosh, how many levels again?
4 levels.
4 levels. And how many square feet?
22,000 square feet.
22,000 square feet.
For outside, we have
Whoa. Look at that view. Look at the mirror in this place. What? All the way to the ceiling. Gosh, up we go. Spiral staircase. Oh snap. Onto the roof of the credit castle. That is insane. What? Pool number 1. The Great Wall of Credit. Celine Dion's house is over there.
Celine, we're sorry that you called security. We're no harm, I promise.
Yeah, Celine called security the other day. She wasn't happy. More pool tables. What? That's insane.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got a secret little... Wow, it continues
we have
on.
like this totally different area of the house.
Whoa, what the? All right, I'm so lost. More bedrooms, like number 4 or something. Dude, I'm so lost. Are we in a different house? Oh, another staircase that way. Like I'm.
Yeah, so there's a staircase that goes straight into the kitchen.
Oh my goodness.
And then there's another staircase.
Another staircase. What is this? Number 10?
This is the washroom.
Oh.
There's like another
bedroom. Oh my.
here.
Pool number 1. I knew this would be crazy, but this is like even crazier than I thought. Holy, it's the biggest house I've ever been to. Pool number 2 and hot tub number 10. So what looks like a normal room, they say it's not. I just see a shelf over here. Oh,
Well, bang.
secret trap doors. Oh my. Just finished up here at Royalty, the Huracan, the 488. What a fun time that was. But our Uber's right there and we got a flight to catch in like 20 minutes. So
Let's go.
So it's fun to take out the 488 and the Huracan today, and fun to meet up with Steven and Taylor, get a tour of the Credit Castle.
I think it's huge.
It's insane. Like I said, if you guys wondering how, he's like what, 22 or 23 or something?
I think he's 21.
21. If you're wondering how he does all of what he does, then be sure to check out my JR Business video. We did an interview with him, and definitely be sure to check that out. Link down below. Anyway, we're headed back to Phoenix. That is how you do 24 hours. It's literally 24 hours on the dot.
This has been insane. Literally, like,
Fun day.
We've gone from like city edge to city edge. It's amazing, and super excited to see what's next.
Heck yeah, and Karen and you enjoyed the private jet ride here. That was fun, and
It was.
Until the next one. So thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, check out JR Aviation for the full jet ride and all that good stuff, and we will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Have a good day. Peace.